Kia ora te whānau, ko Maddie tōku ingoa. My name's Maddie and I'm part of the Coastguard crew. Now when people normally think about Coastguard, they think boats. But today we're travelling up north to visit someone who does something a little different in our Coastguard whānau. I'm of course talking about our Northland Coastguard Air Patrol unit, where President Larry Sutherland is today's winner. Through thick and thin, Larry's been a dependable volunteer at the unit. He's described as a pocket rocket and takes everything in his stride. We caught up with a few of his mates to see what they had to say about him.
Now, Larry is a very warm person, super welcoming.
Small in stature, big in pride, big in personality.
Friendly, devoted to his task.
He says he started right from the beginning at an observer in the back of the plane and then went and got his pilot's license.
He has stepped up to the plate not only of being a pilot but also as the president, and through all of that time he has been dedicated.
He surpasses everybody by the hours and hours he puts into Coast Guard.
I think that he is absolutely worthy of being the Air Patrol Volunteer of the Year. He has been dedicated in his following of the unit for over a decade.
So he pulls his weight.
Only if the weight's very small.
Just so you know who I am, I'm Matt Ray Rankin. I am the head of the people and capability side of things for Coast Guard. And of course, one of the things that's really important to us is celebrating the amazing work that you all do as volunteers for this organisation. So this year, of course, we've had our Coast Guard Awards of Excellence, and there's been a nomination. The finalist for this year's Coast Guard Air Patrol Volunteer of the Year Award, Larry Sutherland. Big round of applause for Larry. I'd like to congratulate you on that. Come on up here, Larry. Don't be shy. So the part I'm not sure if you're aware of, Larry, is that not only are you finalist, but you are the winner of the Coast Guard Air Patrol Volunteer of the Year. So, well done.
I don't know that I deserve it because I feel I've done nothing more than every single one of these people that are here today, because without every single one of these people that are here today, you wouldn't be here giving this to me.
He doesn't like being in the limelight. He just thinks he's just doing what everyone would do, but actually he does well above that. He's just an amazing, kind, lovely person who works super hard in the background. So yeah, it's about time someone gave him the big pat on the back.
We're here to celebrate your fantastic award, Air Patrol Volunteer of the Year, which is pretty special. So I wanted to know a bit about you and why you give so much time to Coast Guard. So what's your main motivation?
Oh, it's simple. I am the eye in the sky looking at you. Apart from getting to fly around in the sky and look at beautiful things, to look at all the crew I've got behind me and look at every single one of them and think, you guys are amazing, because you just come here and do stuff that needs doing and no one has to tell you because you own this place. It's like, not like we're an organisation, but we're a really good friendly club.
Would you say in your time with Air Patrol that the Whakariwa Island was the rescue that stood out with you the most, the search operation, or are there others?
There are plenty of others, but that was the biggest and, shall I say rewarding? No, it was an honour.
So what does it mean to you to be recognised by your fellow volunteers and put forward for the Air Patrol Volunteer of the Year?
I think when you're doing the job like that, you don't even realise yourself that you are actually getting to do something extraordinary, and you're only an ordinary person. And that's what Coast Guard allows everybody to do.